Hey everybody, it is Monday, April 20th, my day to do another video. So today I'm actually not going to cover any movements. I'm going to cover a mindset piece for today. I know Lorenzo has been writing emails that I'm very grateful for, and I get them every day on different mindset pieces, things we can focus on to kind of take our mind away from everything that's going on right now, especially all the negative things that seem to be happening recently. But times are uncertain. Everybody's feeling uncertain, but there's still ways we can find a little bit of consistency in our regular day-to-day routine. So I just kind of want to cover the things that I do on a regular basis that kind of help me out. So main thing I wanted to talk about today is really sitting with yourself and finding things that you neglect on a regular basis. Whether that's like a physical thing like doing laundry, or that is eating healthy, exercising, whatever really the issue is, something that you really seem to neglect in your life, and just try to give it attention. So I know a lot of people in this time frame are really talking about change and like, oh my God, I have so much time and I can change all these things. And that's great. That's fantastic for some, but just know that change is something you can't control. So it happens over time. You can start the process with awareness, and that's the basis of what I do, is trying to be aware of like what's going on for me personally and how that affects everything going on outside of that, every external thing that's happening in my life. So just like a quick example, recently our dog puppy Ella, Leah and I have this puppy Ella. She has started to become stir crazy herself, funny enough, from not being able to see dogs and not seeing other people, to the point that when anybody even walks near the house, she starts to freak out. So the thing for me is just think about ways to make her day more enjoyable. It sounds very odd talking about a dog and their day, but in reality, if the dog's day is better, then my day is better. So if I can really learn to at least help and be open to helping my dog have a good day, it might even just improve my day. It's a weird thought. I know it's definitely kind of like one of those things that's a little out there, but this is kind of the things I think about on a daily basis. What can I do to help somebody else that might improve my day without me even knowing? So if that's the dog that I live with, if that is your own mother, if that is your spouse that you live with currently and spend a lot of time with, I mean a lot of time, that is also one of those things you might want to think about, how what you do affects them, and maybe switching things up and trying something different might be really effective for the relationship you have with that individual or relationship you have to certain things. Here's 3 quick steps that I like to go over when thinking about something I can do for someone else, whether they're with me or if they're distant. So first step is awareness. So being aware of what's going on. So with this whole pandemic happening currently, it's kind of easy to get an awareness of the way people feel. A lot of people feel cooped up and also just kind of worried about the future. So that's one basis you can touch anybody on. But even just simple things like how they're doing in the day-to-day, what their daily routine is, and really what's going on with them. Second thing, once you've built the awareness around something, try to understand what that means to that person and what value that brings to that person's life. So whether it's something simple like working out, I know a lot of us know that working out has a lot of value to our life. So don't cut out the small things just because you might not think they're important. What might not be important to you might be very important to somebody else. And then the last thing, obviously, is taking the action. So the best you can. So whether that's like cooking somebody breakfast, making dinner, those are just examples of things that I do to try to help out, especially around the house. Just things you can do to help change things up, change the status quo, and it really helps others kind of feel that same vibe. So I hope this was helpful for everybody. It's kind of weird doing a video where I don't really move a whole lot, but I really enjoyed doing it. Please reach out to any of the coaches if you really need anything. This thing is definitely not quite over, is the way I would put it. So we're just need to hold on for the long haul and see how everything goes. All right, buddy, have a good week, and I'll see you in my Zoom classes.